Terry. Terry's offense gets it going. Late first half, Antoine Arboleda up top to 6'6" Derrick Griffin, who goes up and gets it. Big play for the Rangers, and they trailed 7 cats. And here they come after an Angleton field goal. Arboleda again lofts it up for Derrick Griffin. Look at the big fella hauling it in. 50-yard touchdown. Terry down only 20-14. All right, so Coach Tim Takel firing up his Rangers for overtime. Here we go, first OT series. Terry gets it done. Arboleda to Derrick Griffin. His 5th touchdown of the night. Terry kicked the extra point.
The rebound out to clear. I would say a fresh 35, but there's no shot clock. The alley-oop up top. And there is Derrick Griffin throwing it down. Derrick Griffin is 6'6". He's a wide receiver in football. How would that target be throwing it up in the corner of the end zone?
How about the soft touch, the timing on that pass, knowing when and how to get rid of the basketball? He could shoot it, his eyes are up, his head is up like a good point guard. Makes it look easy.
And what happened right there, Noel committed too early to take the charge. Harrison reads it, and that's a very difficult pass, as you pointed out, Paul. On the move, a touch pass from about 7 feet away to the right side of the rim. I'm very impressed with Harrison. I mean,
It's a movie that's on many a favorite films list, The Blind Side, a real-life story of inspiration. Well, a local athlete is living out a similar story. A virtual stranger took him in and nurtured him to greatness. The twist here, that stranger was his great-grandmother, whom he'd only met a few times before going to live with her. This is a story on how she keeps the rising sports star grounded.
Go, Terry.
One look at this pair, and you know there is a story to tell. 18-year-old Derrick Griffin has been raised by his great-grandmother, Ozell Grunswald, since he was 9 years old.
They don't hear the great, they hear grandma. And I go, no, it's great-grandmother.
Like my mama, my great-grandma all mixed together.
10 years ago, one call changed everything.
They said they was at home by themselves.
The quartet of Derrick, 2 younger brothers and a sister, all landed at great-grandma's home.
So I had to start all back over again.
Their mother, Shamika Lockridge, went to prison on drug charges.
A lot of things he had to erase out of his mind.
I feel like I was made to come there, like I feel like I belonged there.
His mother in prison, living with a great-grandmother he barely knew. He was on the ball field and basketball court that 9-year-old Derrick came alive.
I don't think he knew how to play basketball. He got out there and they were showing him how to do it. And boy, it took off from that. Now he's the best. He's better than them.
The woman they lovingly called Aya wasn't the only one shocked by his talent.
And you get the family history and you go, my word, this is unique. This is very uncommon.
An uncommon talent, Terry High School football coach Tim Takel says hasn't always translated to the classroom.
He didn't enjoy it, didn't want to go to school, wasn't easy like sports was.
But easy doesn't matter in Aya's world.
And this is how it have to be. You don't go to school to play around, you respect your teacher, and you go to school, that's paying me back, you know, because you're getting your education.
At 69, Aya says, like Derrick, she has a whole team set on helping him win.
He's got some incredible teachers that they don't give him an inch.
A team that starts with his coaches.
I call him and tell him I'm having this problem. And he's not listening. Well, they will come over and step in like that father figure, you know. When you're not listening at the woman, you're listening at the man.
A role not unfamiliar to this seasoned Terry High School coach.
I've been here going on 21, 22 years. You get to see these youngsters come in and develop and grow up, from knuckleheads to snot-nosed little ringtail toots to they try to be a student, and they try to be an athlete, and they try to start trying to be a young man. That's remarkable, that's rewarding. And then you get lucky, they have me a little talent, and you find one that's getting raised by her great-grandmother, 2 generations removed, and you get to meet her because she needs to talk to you about his grades or his behavior in the classroom, not because of what he's doing on the field, that kind of touches your heart. That kind of twinkles, that kind of tickles your heart. And with love, a lot of times people forget there's also tough love, and she's not afraid to dish out tough love.
Her tough love approach has worked as she raised houseful after houseful of kids, grandkids, and now great-grandkids.
There's anywhere from 17 to 21 people under that roof on any given evening or night or day, and they're all welcome. They're all going to have to go by her rules.
And that goes twice for Derrick.
He tried to be sluggish, but I didn't go for it.
Seems like she runs a tight ship around there.
Oh, yes, sir. She everywhere.
He's come a country mile in the maturity of understanding.
Derrick's skills have not gone unnoticed. Programs like Duke, Notre Dame, and right here at Texas A&M all have their eyes on the prospect from Terry High School. It's his dream and his great-grandmother Aya's dream to play 2 sports one day in college.
Boy, I got a lot of letters to go through.
Enough to fill a basket in the living room.
Derrick has the capacity, has the God-given talent, and the family background and the teachers here to make it, but it's going to come down to what can he do on pencil and paper, and he's trying. It is not easy, but he's trying.
He is a happy child, real happy. So
When he's happy, great-grandma's happy.
real happy.
With Derrick's talent and Aya's iron will, it looks like there are more happy days to come.
Good luck, D-Rab.
Well, Derrick and the kids arrived on Aya's doorstep shortly after her husband passed away. She says they have survived on just her Social Security check and a whole lot of love. Since we aired a piece of this story this past week, Coach Takel at Terry High School says he's gotten a lot of calls showing support. We wish him the best of luck.